Hey everybody, it's Rachel Tipton with King One Properties, and this is Rachel on Real Estate live from Beach Cove. I'm sitting up here at Beach Cove in North Myrtle Beach. It's a fantastic oceanfront resort. It's known as the friendliest place on the beach, and the staff here is absolutely that. They are super helpful. So I'm in the lobby, so if you hear any noise, then that's what's going on. But I wanted to talk to you today about the top 10 ways that you can prepare your home for sale if you're thinking of selling. There's a handful of things that you could be doing right now, even if your home is not on the market, if you're thinking about selling, or if your home is on the market and you're wondering what's going on, how come it's not selling. So here's a few things. Number one, disassociate from your home. I know that you love your home, and I'm sure it's a fantastic place with a lot of memories and everything, but you've got to disassociate from the home so that you can get it sold and recognize that it's only a piece of property. You're moving on to the next one and you'll create memories there, and you have to just picture yourself passing the keys over to the next homeowner, and it will help you in the process of getting all these projects ready that you need to do to sell your home. Number two, declutter your home. This is one of your most essential, crucial action steps. If you don't need it, you need to just get rid of it, donate it, throw it away, give it away, whatever you need to do, because you want your home to be as tidy as possible. So again, the buyers can come in and visualize themselves in your home. That's the thing you want to do to sell it. You let go of your attachment to all your stuff and picture what the buyers want to see when they come into your home. And not to mention, decluttering is a great way to get ahead of the game. When your goal is to sell the home and move out of the home, you're going to have to pack up your stuff and downsize and get rid of stuff anyways. So this can be a good start. And if your home is in order and decluttered, then buyers will assume that all of the other aspects of the home are well taken care of also. Number three, depersonalize the home. As much as I adore all the pictures of my child, as much as I'm sure you do, when your buyer's into the home and they're looking at your life story and all the pictures of your kids on the wall, then they're going to be caught up in your story rather than their own. So a great idea is to just take those pictures down, put them away, get them packed up for when you're going to move. You don't want the buyers in on your story. You don't want them going, "Oh, what a beautiful family. I wonder why they're moving and what happened." Or, "Oh, I don't see a guy in these pictures. I bet this is a divorce and I can lowball the heck out of them." So you want to take your story out of the picture and let them put their story into the picture, all right? Also, simplify. Now, when my last house, I had a bright red kitchen and I had bright green bathrooms, and Roxy's room is pink, and I got my house sold in 7 days. Reason being is I got rid of the red. I neutralize the colors in all of the rooms so that, again, the buyer can walk in and not be like, "Ugh, I don't like a red kitchen." You know, I don't want them to think that. You want to think, this kitchen could work. My furniture can work in here. So it's a great idea to either do the painting yourself, hire somebody to paint it, and again, simplify. Leave only enough furniture in each room so that the buyers can see what these rooms are used for and they're not feeling overwhelmed. Also, number five, tackle your honey-do list. If the door handles need tightened, tighten them up. Fix the leaky faucet. Recaulk the bathrooms. Like, do all these little things that are such small things, but in the end, buyers notice these really small things. They pick things apart, especially when they're feeling like they want the house. They might be already feeling buyer's remorse and going, "Oh, well, I bet this is wrong and this is wrong and this is wrong," and they want to do that, especially if they're comparing a couple of houses that they like. They might notice little things that are wrong. So if you've got a honey-do list, then tackle all those little things so that the buyer will not have any small things to notice. Number six, clean your house until it sparkles. Just deep clean the whole thing. You want the buyers to come in and see that you keep a clean house. Again, they're going to assume if you keep a clean house and you've got everything together, then the bigger items like electric and plumbing and all those things, hopefully all that is in order, and that will also be shown in the home inspection, but it just gives a really good impression. Clear away your cobwebs, polish your faucets, clean the fridge, because they'll open the fridge. They'll look in there. Throw out your worn rugs, and of course vacuum daily. I always love when I walk in and I see the little track marks from sellers who have vacuumed up. So the cleaner the home, the happier the buyer. Next, stage your home. And you don't have to necessarily hire a professional stager, but just stage your home in a way that is welcoming to the buyer. Just sometimes you can just take all the things that you have. You want to remove if it's too much, and you want to add little details like make your bathroom into a little spa, like roll your towels and tie a little ribbon around it, you know. And above all things, close the toilet seat, please, pretty please. You wouldn't believe how that's a turn off to buyers. So always for showings and photos, of course, make sure that it's closed. It really does make a difference. Set the table in the formal dining room. Place some nice things around, and like just set up little scenarios that can be endearing to the buyer as they come through your home. Also, number 8, boost your curb appeal, however you need to do that. And that may just consist of just cleaning up branches and debris in the yard, or if you got kind of like a Sanford and Son situation out back, then clean that up, pretty please. And it may just consist of placing 2 nice potted plants in front of the front entrance. You don't have to go to extremes. I mean, if it's within your budget, great, but don't go spending too much money if you are trying to sell your home, because the new buyer may want to do something completely different. Their vision may be to go through and do all kinds of different things that are to their taste rather than yours. So just go simple and clean and a nice curb appeal for when the buyer walks up to the door. Number 9, pay attention to smells. If you know that there is a showing today, please do not fry bacon for breakfast. Like, go out and get your bacon or something. You want the smell to, when the buyers walk in, to not be overwhelming. You don't want it to be too much the extreme of perfume, but also not odors that are not appealing, let's call it, like too much bacon. What if they're vegetarian, you know? So just keep the odors to a minimum. You want, the best thing they can walk in is to smell the smell of cleaning products. So just keep it simple. Also, number 10, see your home through the eyes of the buyers. And you may even want to invite a friend over who can walk through your house and have a different perspective than your own, that they just enter the house and they're like, oh, this is like, the couch is weird and I'm bumping into it, or oh, that's kind of odd over there, or oh, did you know that you left your all your prescriptions sitting out in the bathroom, you know, or whatever things that you may not notice. So it's a good idea to have your agent or a friend to come through, but just really go outside, walk in the front door, walk through the house as if you were a buyer looking at this home, and it'll help give you a feel of maybe things that you might want to change to enhance the experience for buyers. If you guys would love a copy of this top 10 list, then you can visit my website, rachelonrealestate.com, and there'll be a little pop-up that you can fill out to receive this, or you can shoot me a message. I'm happy to send you this list if you are thinking about selling. I would love to help you with that. And it's a great time to put your home on the market. The fall season is one of the hottest seasons in our area to sell. So if you're thinking about it, or if you're a little bit uncertain about the value of your home, or things you might need to do, or if it's a good time to sell, then feel free to reach out to me. I'm always available to help you with information. Of course, I'd love to list your house and get it sold, and I can give you information on any area on the Grand Strand of Myrtle Beach. King One also has offices in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and in Charleston, South Carolina, and we have an office in Toronto, Canada. So feel free to reach out to me for all of that, 843-424-0995. Shoot me a message on Facebook, send me an email, rachel@king1properties.com, and I hope you guys have a great day.